did that sound like that? Oh my gosh. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is meal prep Sunday for me, and I'm pumped about it. I'm feeling really good. Just got all my groceries. I feel like, too much. Mainly because I had to get trash bags, tissues, you know, makeup wipes, just like random stuff like that. Coffee, which I hardly ever have to buy K-cups, but when I do, it always jumps my budget like up at least $10 because coffee is expensive. At least the K-cups are. Anyways, but we got the groceries bought. They're in the car. I just dropped off Morgan. We pretty much always we always grocery shop together on Sundays and then go our separate ways and like meal prep for ourselves at home. So that is what we're doing today. And yeah, I'm headed home. I just went to Starbucks. Got my Premier Protein at home. I know I mentioned this in like every video that I talk about it, but there's always somebody new or somebody that may have missed it in a previous video. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Lauren. Hope you stick around. Hit that subscribe button if you want to. I ordered a triple espresso on ice in a venti cup from Starbucks. Extra ice, all the way to the top. Everyone keeps running this red light, and I'm like, that is not how that works, but okay. And I mix it with about 3/4 of a caramel Premier Protein. A lot of people do the whole thing. I just really love that coffee flavor, so I get a triple shot and then about 3/4 of the protein. It's amazing. It tastes like the best iced coffee ever. And it's only 2 points on Weight Watchers.
Literally, what are you doing? Like, you cannot take a left there. People are testing my patience.
Yeah, it's only 2 points no matter what plan you're on. Okay, so for today's meal prep, we are doing like chicken fajita, not really bowls. I mean, yeah, I guess, no. Yeah, it's a bowl. It's a bowl. But I'm gonna make cauliflower Spanish rice, which y'all have seen a ton of times, but I'm making a new recipe this time. I'm gonna do it a little bit different. My current recipe that I have right now is very spicy, and it can get like a little overkill quickly. So I'm gonna try a different way. I actually made Spanish rice like this at my parents' house with just regular like jasmine rice or whatever, and it was phenomenal, like amazing, loved it. So I'm gonna try it with cauliflower rice. I actually put on my Instagram asking if I should do brown rice because it's 0 on Purple Plan. I'm on Purple Plan, or if I should do it with cauliflower because it's good on all plans. And it was close, very close. It was like 55 to 45 or something like that percent wise in the polls. But I decided to go ahead and do cauliflower rice because I also track calories. That's a personal thing. There's really not a rhyme or reason as to why I do it. I would say with Purple Plan, I just am bad about running out of points and stop, like I'm done eating for the day. But in reality, I haven't had enough calories and I need to eat more 0-point foods. So, and I don't want to overdo it with like pastas and rice and stuff. So that's kind of why I do it, but I've done it. If y'all have been around, you've noticed that I count calories. I pretty much track both every single day because I'm psycho and I just like to know. So, like I said, totally personal. You do not have to track both at all, like at all. But yeah, I decided to go ahead with cauliflower rice because it'll be a little bit lower, and I do have some higher, I don't know if they're gonna be higher points, but maybe higher calorie dinners throughout the week. So yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm like good. So cauliflower rice it is, and I seriously love it, which I never thought I would say, but I do love it. So we're gonna make Spanish rice, and then I got a new grill pan. It's like a cast iron with like the grill, you know, but like grill style. And I'm really excited, and I got some thin sliced chicken, so we're gonna grill up some chicken. I'm so excited to use it. Just like some fajita chicken, and we'll have the Spanish rice, and I got a bell pepper. We'll have a little sour cream, and it'll just be a delicious combination. So yay for that. And honestly, it might be 0 points on every plan. Well, except for green, sorry. But on every plan, and then you can add like sour cream for blue and purple. It'll be really low. Should be low on green as well, because really you just have to count for the chicken. So yay. But that is gonna be lunch. I feel like I haven't made like a Mexican Tex-Mex meal prep in a while, and y'all know that that is my favorite. Also, I'm currently really congested because of my allergies. Sorry, I know my voice bothers people. Welcome to my life. It bothers me too. So there we are. And then I'm also gonna make some 2-ingredient dough bagels, which I haven't made in a long time. Anytime I make like 2-ingredient dough, everyone always tells me to get the everything but the bagel seasoning. And I know this is heartbreaking, but I like don't like everything bagels. I never have. I think that they're gross. I don't know why. So I'm not gonna waste money on the seasoning just to find out that I also don't like it. So I just use like garlic powder or like whatever. If I do like a cinnamon sugar bagel, I'll use that, like whatever. So I'm gonna do probably a garlic and herb seasoning blend with mine. I'm gonna eat it with a Laughing Cow cheese. I got that idea from Tara over at Tara Dawn. She is here on YouTube, one of my closest friends, and she's also on Instagram. So go check out Tara, love her. But she's been eating a half of a bagel with Laughing Cow, so I'm gonna make 2-ingredient dough bagels. But she's been eating half of a bagel with Laughing Cow cheese. So I'm gonna do 2-ingredient dough bagels with a Laughing Cow because I have so much. I bought it at Costco. Love that stuff. 1 point per wedge. So good. And I'm gonna have some chicken sausage, which I got at Costco. I'll show you guys the package of that. So good. 3 links for 1 or 2 points. It's very low, and 3 links is only 90 calories. So yeah, hi. I like it. It's delish. Like seriously, so good. And yeah, that's the plan. So 2-ingredient dough bagels, sausage, fajita bowls, and I also got some baby cucumbers. I'm gonna do a grocery haul here in a hot second when I get home, so you'll see everything that I bought. But I also got baby cucumbers. I've never had them before. Surely it tastes like a regular cucumber, I would assume. They just look fun. And they were like $1. They're like $1.90, so I guess they're like $2, and I just thought that was really cheap. I don't know, is that expensive for cucumbers? I'm not sure, but I just thought they looked good, and I have been loving that chili lime seasoning on like everything. It's from Trader Joe's, and I'm gonna put that on the cucumbers, and I might dip it in like ranch or whatever. And I also have Fajita Greek yogurt, which is 0 points, and I could like make a dip. I might do that too. So we'll see. Anyways, let's hop into the grocery haul, and then we'll get to meal prepping. Okay, let's hop into this grocery haul. I've still got a few things in the car that I need to get, just carbonated water, and then my like overnight bag needs to come upstairs, so I'm gonna run down and get that. But first, let's get the cold stuff out of the way, and I think I'm gonna raise you up a little bit. Please hold. Perfect. Love it. Okay. So I just don't feel like laying out everything all cutesy, so we're just gonna do it like this. I got 6 eggs. I'm making an air fryer video, you guys. Me, Tara, Georgina, the same girls that I partnered with for the crockpot videos, which y'all have loved. Those are some of my most popular videos, so if you haven't seen them, I'll link them for you both in the description box below. So good. Definitely try some of those out before winter is over. But we're making an air fryer video, which will be out on February the 1st. So I'm making something tonight for dinner. It's really a breakfast recipe, but I'm gonna make it for dinner because I've already eaten all the breakfasts at home that I will eat for the weekend, and I need to get filmed. So, eggs. Just got 6. I got the Fajita Total Greek yogurt. Is it Greek? Honestly, I don't, yeah, non-fat Greek yogurt. So I got that for 2-ingredient dough, and then possibly for a dip to go with my cucumbers. Turkey breast, this is the 99% fat-free, so it's 0 points. I picked up, let's do food first. Thin sliced chicken breast. This is gonna be for the meal prep. We're gonna grill that up. Ooh, let me show you the pan I got. I showed this in a video already of my Amazon haul, because because I had a gift card from my birthday. I bought a lot of cute stuff, so go check out that video. But this is the skillet that I got, and I'm so excited to use it. So, yay. Can you use cast iron on a glass top? Crap, I might have to Google that. I'm nervous. Anyways, okay. Turkey bacon, this is just my store brand. It's 40 calories for 2 slices, 1.4 for 2 slices. I picked up, I actually never get this, but I got broccoli and cheese sauce. I'm gonna try to do more vegetables in my diet because it's good for you, and I'm gonna cover mine in cheese because that's just who I am as a person. Baby steps, you know what I mean? Okay, cauliflower rice. I love this one with the carrots and peas for Spanish rice. I also use this one for the fried rice. I just think that it also has green onion in here too, so it just has good, you know, those extra veggies, and I just feel like it makes a difference. Makes it a little more fun, a little more colorful. I got some cheese sticks. This is gonna be for snack this week, as well as something for the air fryer video, so that will be a surprise. I got some tissues for my bedside table, some of them out. Then I got the donut.
Oh, I got decaf.
Okay, I'm gonna return this and get a different. Okay, this is how it was sitting on the shelf. Like, they're stacked, so you can't see the top of them. Is this a joke? Like, why did they show this side and not this side? It was on sale too, so I'm gonna have to return that because your girl's not drinking decaf. I already have decaf and I hardly touch it, so I don't need to buy more. Irritating. Oh well. Anyways, pasta roti. I love to just have this stuff on hand. This is the Parmesan and Romano. It is so freaking good. I think they're like 8 points. I can't remember. I'll put this points on the screen for you. I picked up 3 zucchini. This is for dinners. I've got some 0 point marinara made already. I do have a video on how I make that, as well as a recipe posted to my recipe blog. So if you haven't seen that already, I'll link my blog for you down below. All of the recipes that I make here on YouTube, and some of the ones that are just featured like on Instagram that are quick and easy, are on that recipe blog. So go check it out. Tell me what you think. I've worked really hard on it. I'm very proud of it. And as I show more recipes, I will add them to the blog. So I have marinara. I'm gonna make a zucchini bowl, probably like a chicken Parmesan situation with zoodles. So got a few different ideas for that. Taco seasoning packet. That is for an air fryer surprise. As well as, I think I'm gonna use a little bit of it in a dip. If I do a cucumber dip, I think I wanna do like a taco ranch situation. Some tomato sauce. This is gonna be for the Spanish rice. I finally found the Ritz seasoned coating mix. This is the garlic butter flavor. Alexa Stone, she's here on YouTube as Becoming Alexa, posted about this on her Instagram, and I was like, oh my God, I've been trying to find that because I saw it on the Fetch app as like a coupon. There's like you get extra points if you buy this, and I haven't been able to find it in the store, but I found it today. It's right by like the Shake and Bake, and it was on the very bottom shelf, so I obviously wasn't looking very hard, but it scans as 1 point, and it says for the whole pouch. So I'll look into that. Whenever I use this in a recipe, we'll get into exactly how many points this is, but I'm excited about it. So thank you, Alexa, for talking about it more because it reminded me. Also, I need to remember to scan my receipt. If you're not on the Fetch app, you should be, because literally all you have to do is scan grocery store receipts and you get points, and points equal money. I've already gotten Amazon gift cards for it, just for scanning receipts. And then also, if you sign up with somebody's code, you get extra points. And if somebody signs up then with your code, you still get extra points. So if you want $2 in points, I'll put my code right here. And what the app is called. And yeah, all you have to do is scan a receipt. You automatically get 2,000 points, which is $2 in points if you use my code. So yay for that. I'm not affiliated with them. I just use the app and I have a code. So there you go. Free money. These are the cucumbers that I got. The mini, gourmet mini. God, when you're congested, the word mini is really hard to say. Okay, moving on. And then I got a green bell pepper. Why did I just get one? Sometimes I like wonder why I do the things that I do, but whatever. One bell pepper for a 4-day meal prep, 5-day meal prep possibly. And I think that's all we got. And then 2 cases of my carbonated water. This week I got coconut and grapefruit. I've tried the coconut, love it. Haven't tried the grapefruit. Surely I'm gonna love it because I've tried every other flavor and they're all delicious. I love it. It's basically LaCroix, but just my store brand. It's way cheaper. It's like under $3 for a 12 pack. So good. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into, are you on the counter? People are gonna get on to me about that, but don't worry, I'll wipe my counters down. Yes, we will. We'll clean up the kitchen and then we'll start meal prep. Okay, see you in a minute. Bye. Okay, I completely skipped a bag. It's not food related, but I'm gonna show you anyways. I got some makeup wipes. These are my favorite. They're some of the only ones that don't like irritate my skin. And then I would say this, I broke my January no spend a little bit by buying this, but I've been eyeing it and you know, I'm sorry, whatever. This is the e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist. I don't know anything about this, but I saw it at Walgreens and was like, need it. Hutchy, please get down. The cat police are gonna be all over my comment section today. Yeah, the e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist. I don't really know anything about it, but I'm assuming you just mist it on your face before makeup application for a radiant look. It's water-based, enriched with all of the things. So yeah, you just spray your face and I am really excited about it. So stay tuned for my vlogs. I'll talk about that, I'm sure, at some point. Then I got the wall plugins, H-E-B. They also sell these at Walmart. These are $3 a piece, which is way cheaper than the ones at Bath & Body Works, and I feel like they work way better. Sorry to say that, but these are $3 a piece, and then the plugins, where is, these are all Bath & Body Works. Hold on. Okay, I don't have one of these plugins in my kitchen. I probably need to buy one, but these are like $6. Like the actual plug part is $6. This was H-E-B or Walmart, I can't remember, but they have a lot of the same selection, so check out your Walmart. Literally amazing. This is the Hickory Woods scent, and I'm obsessed with it. As you can see, I have one right here. Got some refills. I love it. I have one by my dining table and then one in my living room, and I need to get one for my kitchen because I still have just a Bath & Body Works one. But yeah, I love those, and I love that they're so cheap. Then I got a lint roller because I have a cat and I need it so badly. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave this in my car. I have one here. I just don't know where it's at. Like, I know that it's here. I just don't know where. But I'm gonna leave this in my car because sometimes I'm in the car and I'm like, I look down at my pants and I'm like, you look like you have 7 cats. Like, it's bad. Okay, moving on. The last thing I got was just some trash bags. Another annoying thing that you just have to pay for, and it's just part of being an adult. Okay, meal prep time. Okay, y'all, now that we are all cleaned up and ready to go, this is what you're gonna need to do the Spanish rice. This is a little bit of an experiment, but I'm kind of mimicking a recipe that I made. We're just gonna switch it a little bit to make it good for cauliflower. So anyways, this is what you're gonna need. Olive oil spray just to coat down your pan. I'm using 2 bags of the cauliflower medley. Chicken bouillon cube. You could use just like chicken broth if you wanted, but I don't think I'm gonna add water. I think I'm just gonna use the juice or like the liquidy component of the sauce, and just this is like a flavor aspect. Some cumin just because I like it, black pepper and salt, green chilies and tomatoes. You could get Rotel. I just already had these at home, so that's why I didn't buy an extra can of Rotel. Sauce, and then a can opener, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and get this in the skillet. Okay, we're gonna start by putting it on like medium-high. Little olive oil spray. Somebody commented the other day, if this was you, I'm sorry, YouTube wouldn't let me respond to your comment. I don't know why, but they asked why I use olive oil spray instead of olive oil. For me, it scans as 0 points if I use olive oil spray, and honestly, I feel like olive oil is just one of those things that I might not track anyways. Again, a personal choice, but I just use the spray because I do think it kind of coats the pan better. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just dump this in. cube kind of break down in there. Add some pepper. And I'm not gonna use this whole can, I don't think. I'm just gonna add about half for now and then see how it goes.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time.
Okay, so for the chicken, I'm going to season it with some fajita seasoning. I get this at H-E-B. I believe that Walmart has the same thing, at least here in Texas. If you want a fajita seasoning and can't find this, McCormick does make a blend. It comes in a seasoning packet. It's just called fajita seasoning, so you can find that by like the taco seasoning packets. Or you can just use like salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. And I'm also gonna add some of the chili lime seasoning as well, because I've been loving that. So I think that's gonna be a good combo. And we're gonna just cook it up here in the cast iron once this heats up. I did wanna mention, anytime I make chicken straight from the package, people come for me in the comments about how they can't believe I'm not washing my chicken. A quick Google search will tell you that is so bad. Do not wash your chicken. All it does is spread germs around. It doesn't kill germs. Water under the sink is not gonna kill germs on your chicken. The only way to do that is gonna be to cook it to the correct temperature. So keep that in mind before you come for me. It's actually really dangerous to do that. So keep that in mind. Don't come for me in the comments. That's actually horrible. Don't wash your chicken. It just spreads the germs around. And that is my little chicken lesson of the day. So let's go ahead and get to seasoning. We're gonna start with this one. And I just kind of use a knife to poke and pull. Go ahead and get that off actually. Okay, so this is clearly gonna be my chicken hand. This is gonna be my seasoning hand. Okay, and then it also, this directions, or on the skillet, it said I can do it on a glass stove, just not to push the skillet around, pick it up if I wanna move it. So I'm just gonna leave it right where it's at. And it also said to use quite a bit of oil when first using it, because the food can stick in the beginning. So I'm gonna coat this baby well. I'll go ahead, oh crap. I'm gonna have to wash my hands because I just touched this chicken with both hands, but it's fine. Okay, give me a second, gonna wash these babies. Okay, clean hands. We're gonna go in with more seasoning. I'm gonna turn this back down to medium. And I'm just gonna repeat this process until I've done all of them.
You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted?
Okay, so here in the back, I'm gonna go ahead and give my rice a stir.
Will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look so.
Okay, y'all, so I did take the lid off the Spanish rice. I moved it to just a low temperature. Just let it simmer, kind of get some of that liquid out. Then over here, this has been going about 6 or 7 minutes on each side. I did cut this one open just to make sure it was done. It is. So I'm going to transfer these to just this foil-lined pan to rest and get the rest of these babies cooked up. Okay, y'all, so this is the final product. I have it simmering, but I just turned the heat off. I'm going to let it sit and cool down quite a bit in the pan. It is so, so good. If you made my first Spanish rice recipe, you know it has quite a bit of kick, pretty spicy. This is very mild. You can make it spicy if you want. I would just buy the spicy Rotel to put in here, or whatever spice you like to heat stuff up, totally fine. This is very mild though, and really anybody would love this. If you don't think you're a cauliflower rice person, try this recipe because it might prove you wrong. Making Spanish cauliflower rice has definitely proved me wrong. I actually love it. It's so good. And this is definitely the better of the two recipes, in my opinion. They're both delicious. This one has a little bit more ingredients, but I think that it's definitely worth it. So, so good, you guys. So excited. Let me know if you try this. This recipe will be in the description box linked below on my recipe blog. All three points will be 0. Well, all three plans, it'll be 0 points because it's just cauliflower rice and vegetables and seasonings. So no worries there. But the exact recipe will be on my blog for you. And over here, we've got the chicken. I cut off a little piece just to taste. And oh my gosh, this seasoning combo is to die for. Like, not even kidding. This is amazing. I want to eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm so excited for lunch this week. It's going to be delicious. So again, just letting these rest. And then we'll pack them up with the rice for meal prep. Or for lunch, sorry. For lunches for the week. This is the meal prep. We'll pack them up for lunch. Okay, y'all, I definitely should have like had these baking while I was making the chicken and the Spanish rice. Oops, Lauren, delete that. Okay, I definitely should have had this, like the bagels cooking while I cooked the chicken and the Spanish rice, but I forgot, and I also forgot to cook up my bell pepper, so I'm gonna do that here in just a little bit as soon as I get these in the oven. So sorry, it's kind of a hot mess today. I would cook your bell pepper in the skillet before your chicken. Or alongside of it. Either way, I'm sure is fine, but yeah, I just forgot. So we'll do that here in a second. But these could have already been done. I'm just bad at planning apparently. So let me get the yogurt and we'll get this dough show on the road. So for the bagels, I'm doing a cup of the self-rising flour, and then I do about 3/4 of a cup of the yogurt, and then slowly add more as I need it. I find if I do a full 1-to-1 ratio, it is way too sticky and I have to add extra flour, so I just start with less yogurt, and then you'll see me add in about a spoonful or 2 extra as I go. And I like to kind of push it around with a spoon, get it nice and crumbly, and then once pretty much all of the loose flour is at least attached to a crumble, I go in with my hands and form the dough balls.
It kind of makes me go crazy. Take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't want to get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. But can you be trusted? Will you take me? Before I'm too invested, I should probably...
So once I got the bagels on a non-stick cookie sheet with like foil and spray or whatever, I sprayed them with a little olive oil and then topped it with some garlic powder and then a little bit of Italian herbs. You can really use whatever you want. Since I'm using Laughing Cow cheese, I thought that this would be a good combo. But yeah, use whatever you want and then bake at 425 for like 20 to 25 minutes. Just keep an eye on them. Mine were definitely closer to 20. What is going on? Cleaned out this pan. If you use cast iron, just make sure you read the cleaning instructions, because you don't wash these with soap and water. For right now, I just scooped out all of like the burnt seasonings with a paper towel like into the trash, and I'm just gonna respray it, and we're gonna cook this pepper up. Can y'all see me? Is this good enough? We're gonna say it's fine.
All my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Maybe when I love you, tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down?
And I don't know if I showed this, but I put, just like this is actually a Dutch oven lid, so it goes on the stove or in the oven, but over the chicken while it cooked, just so I can make sure the inside was cooking. And I'm gonna do that with the peppers, just to kind of keep some of that moisture, get them a little steamed nice and soft. So I'm gonna cook that up, then we will package up our meal prep. Okay, now that my kitchen is a complete mess, we're almost done with the meal prep. So I ended up putting the chicken just on top of the rice because I wanted a lot of rice. I will let you guys know if for some reason this makes the chicken, I mean, it's not going to get soggy. It's chicken, right? So anyways, if for some reason I decide this isn't the best way to pack it, I will make a note, but I'll know tomorrow before this video goes up. So check the description box. But anyways, peppers, rice, chicken, and then I'm going to add light sour cream, since right now we're at 0 points. So I'm going to add some light sour cream to have with it, and that will be the end of the lunch portion. And also, these mini cups that I use for the sour cream are just from Walmart, Great Value brand. You can find them by like the Tupperware and plastic baggies, straws, like that area. They're usually tucked away. They have bigger cups like snack size, and then they have these little like dressing size cups. I know that I should use reusable ones, but honestly, that's a pain in the butt, and I don't use them that often anymore, so it is what it is. So my bagels are finally done. I will just look up a 2-ingredient dough bagel recipe with exact cooking instructions, so y'all could just follow their recipe, because obviously I'm not a pro and I refuse to read recipes. So these are done though, finally. I'm excited to eat them tomorrow, so as soon as they cool, I'm gonna pack them up. I've already got the lunches done, ready to put in the fridge. I'm doing the dishes, getting everything done. I haven't made a dip for these. I don't know that I'm going to. I think I might just do tomorrow with ranch and then decide later if I want to make a yogurt dip. But basically, I was just going to mix Fajita yogurt with a little taco seasoning and a little bit of ranch powder, and that was going to be the dip. But I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to do chili lime and a little ranch. Okay, y'all, sorry if you can hear the air fryer in the back. I'm cooking dinner, but with my bagels, I've got 4 Laughing Cow cheeses, 1 for each bagel. This is the one I pack. It's 1 point, so it'll be 3 points for the larger and then 2 points for the smaller, because half a cup is 5, so that's how I do it. You can count them all as 2 or all as 3, really up to you, but I do 3 and then 2. 1 for this, and I'm going to serve it with these fully cooked chicken sausages, 2 or 3 of them for 1 point. Then for snack, I've got a cheese stick for 1 point, and then I found these at Costco, these beef sticks. They're not very big. They're about the size of a cheese stick, so that's going to be my 2-point snack along with the cucumber.
I bet you think that I should calm down.